Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Metro, Ohio, and thank you for joining me on today's video. This is just a very quick and easy and simple card using, in a sense, scraps of your designer series paper. So what I have here is just a little Christmas tree, and then I used the Take a Bow 6x6 designer series paper, and it goes with garden green, granny apple green, and real red. But yeah, this is it. And I mean, I just used dug out scraps and cut them down and made a Christmas tree. But a disclaimer before we go any further: this star that was from the textured metallic specialty paper. It's in the annual catalog. But I used this little star that I have no idea what it goes to. I am sure it is retired from some die set from probably 3 or 4 years back, but it has been sitting, lost little thing, on my workspace for the last couple years. So I wanted something, a star. I didn't have anything, so I said, this poor little guy, he's so lonely, let me use him. So that's it. So if you have a star die, a punch, something in your stash, yeah, pull that out and use it. I didn't know what to do. So anyway, onto this card. It's so simple. Yeah, it's just so simple. If you are watching this from my YouTube channel, in the description box below, if you copy the link there, it takes you to my blog, Stamp with Leigh, which has all the products used for this. And I don't really have a listing for the sizes for the scraps of designer series paper I used for the tree, because again, it was scraps. Some of them are maybe a little bit thinner, a little bit wider, but it's just whatever. It was just whatever I happened to grab. I just cut a small piece of pecan pie, and that I'm hopefully going to get in the center and line that up for my trunk. And then now what I am going to do is, I have this sort of spaced out the way I think I like it. And just because I am all thumbs, and also because I don't want my card base to move on me, I am just going to set down, I'm just going to attach this to my glass mat, my work surface, with 2 pieces of paper tape. You can use Post-it note, Post-it tape, whatever, but I don't want that shifting on me, because I kind of have these spread out the way I like them, I want them, and that's, yeah, I don't want anything shifting and moving. There's no guarantees that it's not going to shift and move on me, but, we can hope for the best. That's all I can do. And I see already my little tree trunk already looks crooked, but, it's a handcrafted card, and I don't think whoever gets this for Christmas is going to look at that and say, yeah, obviously Leigh was not standing on one foot and holding her tongue in a certain way to get this straight. So I'm not going to sweat over it. I'm not going to worry about it. Life's too short to, yeah, life's just too short. So I have garden green. And this stamp is from the Peaceful Seasons, and I love this. Finally, Stampin' Up! Has made a stamp that is just me. They've always done with, our home to your home and things like that. Well, there is no R for me. It's just me, myself, and I. So I love this. Love from my home to yours. So yes, thank you, Stampin' Up! For finally doing something for us folks that live by ourselves. Okay, and that's kind of almost straight, but again, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep building my little Christmas tree here, and all is well and good in my life. Okay. There is one way to avoid, if you think you can't even semi get these straight, is to just put your strips on like an angle. Just slightly on an angle, and then it's like, okay, it's supposed to be that way. And again, I'm not even trying to figure out how far apart I'm spacing everything. I'm just slapping it down there. You know, I don't antagonize that much about stuff. Okay, now for my little star, I mounted my bottom here. I was on dimensionals, and I could have done that with my star like I did on this one with the dimensional, but I took the same die and I cut, I think, 3 strips of Daffodil Delight cardstock because I wanted this to have like a stacked effect. I almost wanted it to be like a chipboard effect. So that's what I did. And again, dimensionals could be perfectly fine underneath that. I just wanted to give this a little bit more oomph to it. And then what I'm going to do is take 2 of these blocks and sort of just set that there to, or maybe 1, give it some pressure. And then what I have dug out, this is just plain. I dug out some of the loose frosted dots. This is an online exclusive. And I'm going to be adding some of those. And again, I'm just going to got my liquid glue here. And this is the Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. I just have it in a fine tip dispenser. It's a little bit easier for me. Okay, put that one there. This is just giving it, I mean, this card was perfectly okay the way I did it. I just wanted to add some kind of bling to it. I wasn't sure what I wanted on there. And then I remembered I had these. These are, like I said, they're an online exclusive. And to me, it kind of looks like glows, like a lot, you know, lights that are glowing. I didn't want them directly on the tree, but yeah. So where do I want my last 2? This is always the hardest part for me. I think I'm going to put 1 right there. And I always have to do this stuff in odd amounts. I don't know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to do 1 more. So where do we want this one? Do 1 up here near the top. No, I don't think I like that. Maybe down lower. I think I kind of like it down there. Oh, and I just now lost him. Oh, let's pull out another one. Ah, I had that on there and then it sort of fell off. So let's just grab another one. And of course my tweezers. I don't think my fingers will work. We'll grab that out of there. And it's grabbing everything but the one I want. There we go. I got this one. So we put this one, I think I said down here. I want it somewhere down here. So let me get that turned the right way. So you can pick that up. There we go. So that's it. So yeah, so use your scraps of Designer Series paper, especially if they're in festive, what I want to say, get this out of the way, festive Christmas-like colors, and just, yeah, create your own little fun Christmas tree. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.